Hello. Well, today I'm going to make cinnamon pull-apart bread. Now, if you hear some scratching, we had about a foot of snow last night and Martin's outside with the snowblower and the shovel taking care of business. Anyway, what I have here is I have a can of flaky biscuits. It's the 16-ounce can. I have here a cup of sugar plus a couple teaspoons of cinnamon that I've mixed together. Then I have a half a cup of butter. This is in case I decide to put a little drizzle on top when it's done. So I've got some powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. Well, let's get going. I have my pan, and I have sprayed it, and I have lined it with parchment paper, and then sprayed it again. First thing, I'm going to open this up, split them up, and then we'll deal with them from there. These split apart pretty easy. You just kind of have to finagle them a little bit, find where that separation point is. But all you do is you half them once. You don't have to try digging for more layers. There. Now these are all set. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to melt my butter. I will brush them with butter, then dip them in this, and then we'll deal with them into the pan. So I've melted my butter and I'm going to brush each side with some butter. Then they're going to go into the cinnamon sugar. I'll use a fork here. I think we've talked about this food before. I'm not quite sure which tool is the best sometimes, but this seems to be good. And I think I need to put a little bit more butter on there. There. Okay, let's do another one. I suppose I could just dip them in, but yeesh. That just sounds so ooey. I think I'm going to have to use my hands anyway for this. There, that's better. I was trying to be more polite for you and use the other tools. See this? Okay. Okay, I have one more piece to do and I want to show you how I do this. I'm just wiping some, this seems to be the best way, wiping some butter on each side. Then I'm putting it in my cinnamon sugar. Now, they called for half of this amount of cinnamon sugar, but I don't like to be in the middle of a project and go, oh, I gotta get some more, so I'd rather have too much and pitch it or whatever. Okay, here we are. This is all set to go into my pan. Let me clear up here. Blah. And remember, this is a 9x5 loaf pan. I've sprayed it, then I put in parchment paper and sprayed that lightly again. So now we're gonna put these in here. I don't know how to show you. See this? We're going to put it in like that. Just keep putting them in. There. See that? They will poof out a bit. There we go. That's that. You can kind of pull it in a little bit if you like. I'd like to have it in the middle. But see, that's what you have. But what you do now is you sprinkle on the rest of the cinnamon sugar. And these are going to bake 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. So I don't know why we would need any frosting. Oof. I don't think so. This should caramelize so nice on there. Let me get the rest of it. There. "35 to 40 minutes or until they're golden brown. I'll see you on the other side. Here, maybe if I do this, you'll be able to smell it. Can you smell that? Oh, it smells so good. I left it on 38 minutes. They said 35 to 40. It's nice and crispy on top. I'm going to let it, well, eventually here what I'm going to do is pull it out and put it on my plate. But right now I'm going to let it sit here for a few minutes, but it looks so good. This is so good. I am not putting any frosting on that. I don't know why I would need it. But then you're going to eat it. You're just going to tear it apart. And ooh, it's still warm. Can you see that? Yes, you've got this crispy on top. This is really easy. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. I'm surprised Martin hasn't come in because he loves any cinnamon sugar bread. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. You're just going to rip it apart and eat it. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Till next time, bye-bye.